Right? Exactly.
Guess what? I'm back. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Don't look at the video, don't look at all tape. Look at what's happening today. It's gone. It's history. Do we look like we're ready for the history book? No. Baby, I'm mad in hell at you, cause you got no guts, you got no class, you got no responsibility, you are an abuse of power, and you complete it, you're an asshole.
Heavyweight champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Guess what? I'm back. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies. Don't look at the video, don't look at all tape. Look at what's happening today. It's gone. It's history. Do we look like we're ready for the history book? No. Baby, and it's that
Woo, brother. Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast. I actually get to say it this time. Brought to you by FanDuel. Make every moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook Daily Fantasy. Welcome to the show.
Let me tell you guys,
Back on
this
YouTube.
guy missed YouTube. You're looking at a man that missed YouTube, okay? That's what you're looking at.
YouTube. You're looking at the man. The man. Okay? The man. Shut up, Romero.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's a
take
must
you
clip.
home no matter what you say,
That's-
Romero, okay?
Romero, I don't know what kind of jacket you got on, but I'd be ashamed to wear it.
I don't know what kind of car you drive, but I'd be ashamed to wear it. But this is a BMW Cavalier.
Cavalier.
It's
Mitsubishi.
my custom BMW.
By the way, our new thing, everybody, since we were gone off of YouTube, we're basically just going straight at Romero, gaslighting him about his vehicle now. That's what we do.
That's
our
true.
new
If you
thing,
missed
right?
us on Twitch, that is what we were doing there on the old Twitch. It was kind of funny. We also discovered that we didn't like Donovan Clingan after the last game, and we just wish petty things to happen to him. Like, I hope Donovan Clingan tonight he has to he gets a flat, and then he has to walk down the street to the gas station to get a jack. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wish for Donovan Clingan. You know what I'm saying?
Coach right there behind the cheerleader. Hello. He's wearing those books. Tell me what you think about those books. Those are the books that I think you should be getting. Those are the dad books. I got them. Katie made fun of me for looking like a dad. I feel like that's right up your alley.
Romero says, I hope there's no jacks when he gets there. Facts, Romero.
Calvin said, LOL, good to see you guys again. Hey, thank you, Calvin. It's good to see you guys. A lot of you guys were with us, to be honest, man. Thank you to everybody who came and found us over on Twitch and Rumblo.
Yes.
We were on TikTok for 20 minutes. Burners here to start the stream. That's insane.
Wow, it's crazy. Burners here to start the stream. Game's about to start. Suns are getting up for the tip. Look at your boy Derek White. I know you love you some Derek White because he's bald like you.
Well,
Suns win the tip.
I'm glad he finally
Isn't
started
that the
shaving
pot?
that thing.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Light skin.
Ryan Dunn with the start.
Yeah, he started last game. It wasn't great. Not gonna lie.
Royce tried the backdoor cut.
Baylor
no good because it's
Shireman,
stolen.
White Boy of the Month. They can't get to Derek White, who slaps a
Oh, that's a
quick
great way to start the game. You know what I'm saying?
three.
That's a real great way to start the game. You know. Scoreboard's not updated yet, so I might want to fix that. Jalen Green has the rock.
I don't know why.
He sets a pick.
Oh yeah, Jalen. Oh yeah, Jalen.
Oh, okay, Jalen.
Oh
All right,
yeah, Jalen.
You remember that? Hey, update for everybody on YouTube. If you when you see Ruben Baby Boy Santiago, he is not a believer of Jalen Green, and you need to let him know about it. Okay, Shireman.
Why is a white man that open from three? Why is a man with skin of that hue that open for three?
Gabe, what's for dinner? As Jalen Green drives, gets blocked out of bounds on Jalen Green.
I had some sausage.
All right, can we talk about Jalen Green and his ability to always get the ball swatted, apparently?
I had some brisket.
What?
I had some ribs.
What?
That wasn't good enough, though. I needed some fiber, so I had me some Brussels sprouts.
I had chicken fajita. What? On cheese shells? What? Bacon and eggs for breakfast? What?
Jalen Green. Oh, no screen foul. Thank God they were going to try to flop for one, and the refs didn't give it to him. Jalen Green, nice pass to Gillespie. Gillespie goes down, and he's going to know I think he got a foul. I think he got a foul. Yeah, Romero, we did low-key. We bullied Green to hit a game winner. That is kind of what actually happened.
There's no we.
I kept his back. I had his back the whole time, bro. What up, Alien Aztec? Gillespie with the little hezzy gets to the rack. There's no way that's going to go in, and it doesn't. So I wanted to gaslight myself into thinking we could win this game as Baylor Shireman fires up God knows what that was. But I don't know, dude. Don't we kind of look like we're dead in the water? Don't we look like some shark shum out here?
Brady in the chat, by the way. And Brady, I just really hope that Donovan Clingan today on the way to the floor just stubs his toe on a wall or something on accident. You know, not too much to where he keeps him from playing, but enough that annoys him.
I saw a video of Gunther today, and you were Clingan is Gunther's brother.
I'm telling you, bro.
Holy shnikes. Derek White with the mid-range, no good. A rebound, no good, but a putback. Somebody box out.
Is it a home game, Brady?
Green got Shireman on him. Rocks him to sleep, hits him with a step back, and it is short, yet it gets roll. It gets the shooter's roll. Blop, core value said I had full support
then Brady,
of his hammy on that shot.
I just hope that, you know, after the game, Clingan's on his way home, and then he realizes that he forgot to buy a new PlayStation controller for his console, and now he can't play the game tonight. Royce
hits the corner three. We need him to not suck. Does Jordan Ott teach how to rebound? I'm sure he does. It's just he plays that one big system at a time, and there's another offensive rebound here for Derek White that turns into a 3 attempt. It's no good. Done with the board, hands off to my guy Jalen Green, who Sundo wanted to trade for Ja Morant. Crossover, Jalen, and he's fouled by Baylor Shireman, the white Christian nationalist. Once again, though, folks, as we are back on YouTube now, we are PG. We don't recognize race. We don't recognize sexuality anymore. We don't recognize gender. We don't recognize anything political.
I thought we were supposed to do all those things.
Well, we're good boys now, though, right? Step back, Jalen Green. He does everything he can not to go
Green,
out of
what was
bounds.
that, dude?
Done with
What
the
are we doing?
rebound and the put back ski. So basically, if Trump's for it, we're against it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Derek White, kick ball, Mark Williams, out of bounds. J-Dog says, you recognize class? Do we recognize class? And that's a great question, Wannikin. I want to put Sundo on the spot here. Question. And I want to know, Sundo, do you recognize Israel's right to defend itself and to exist?
No. Like, don't ask me a question like that if you don't want a freaking off the wall answer, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Anyway, Shireman for 3. No good. Gabe's dead. Royce. To Mark Will. Oh, dude. Mark Will has it. Hook shot. No good. Misses Shireman with the rebound. Derek White. 3 open in the corner. No good. Misses. Who's this big guy?
Oh, man. That was good.
You said what? Are you going to come back? Kong Gillespie for 3. Hits it. I mean, I'm afraid Gabe, they already came for Gabe. He's just disappeared.
Oh, man. I just felt like there was no point in me getting back up until my eyes are dry.
Timeout. Phoenix, bro. Timeout.
Oh, shit. What's the score?
Oh, man. 15-12. Suns are up. I just don't know why you asked me that question. Like, what did you think I was going to say?
Well, it's just funny because I feel like that question is so, like, that's like the question of 2026, you know? Like in 2020, it was like, do you believe Black Lives Matter? And you were like, yes! You know? And now it's like this question, and it's just so funny to like, it's like a question where it's like, no matter what you're saying to me, I can like say it to you, and then it just like puts you on the defensive, you know, like you better answer it right. You know, like everyone knows what the right answer is.
Did I answer it right?
Well,
Anyway,
I wouldn't say
enough political stuff. We just got back to YouTube, and Gabe's like, you know what I want to do?
We don't even recognize politics.
Gabe's like, you know what I want to do? Just set a flame to any chances that we have. Of course, we still got the freaking second strike. So, I mean, at the end of the day, don't matter. We got 47 watching, so.
They're going to get us, bro. They're going to get us. You know?
Gabe wants to go Twitch full-time. The Purple app? No, you don't. I mean, that's only owned by Bezos.
Rico says Ye's got a new intro song for us, though. I think I know which one he's talking about. You know what?
I bet he does.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand the streams we do on YouTube. I can't finish that bar because that bar gets real hard at the end.
Anyway, I need the Suns to really, this might be the worst month for the Suns.
It's dangerous. You know what they're doing for us, though? They're giving us that bare minimum of not losing 3 in a row, but they're like, sure. You don't want us to lose 3 in a row?
I mean, they didn't lose
3 in a row,
right?
No. That was the Jalen Green winner. That stopped 3 in a row, and then it's going to be like bang, two more in a row. You know, so we'll end up losing
as long as they avoid that 3-game losing streak on their way to how close are we to a 500 record?
What does it matter if we lose 6 out of 8, dog? You know, it's like on Marvel Rivals. I have a rule
in the game.
If I lose 3 games in a row on Rivals, then I quit.
Appreciate the young baby boy Ruben, aka the Jalen Green
Ruby
hater. It says for a quick exit out of Algo jail, 32
Appreciate
watching.
you,
Hit with $2 super chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Only 67. Well, Roy, because we're still in freaking copyright.
Yeah. We're still, but jail. Hey, at least they took 1 foot off of our throats. You know, they were standing on us like Derek Chauvin back there. That? But you know,
he was number 27 for them. It looks like he's freaking the second coming of Villanueva.
Don't say
but not
it.
As cool.
That's Charlie Villanueva Jr.
Is it for real?
No.
But to say that's crazy.
Ryan Louis down to the corner shoots a 3.
Okay,
and
done.
Hits it. How do you like that? Yeah, Roy.
Peyton Pritchard.
You know what, Roy? What scared?
Did you know that Torrey blocked Peyton Pritchard?
Blocked the shit out of him. Blocked the shit out of him.
That means technically Torrey belongs in the league,
bro. They had to put Pritchard in a insane asylum for like 6 months to get his head right after that because he just lost it. He couldn't handle it. He was seeing ghosts. I heard. But now he's having a Sam Darnold-like comeback. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you know. But
he's having that Darnold blow up. But had Torrey not done that to him, who knows what would have happened to Pritchard, bro?
Yeah. So Torrey is like the Woody Johnson of Peyton Pritchard's life.
Green, no good.
A green.
What's happening?
Wow.
Hey, what's happening real quick? Could somebody tell me why Vucevic is dribbling wide open to the rim when I look up?
Not only did he dribble wide open, he freaking lost it, picked it back up, and then laid it in.
He had time to pick it up, bro. No one even challenged him. Who was supposed to be guarding him? That would have been real nice done. That would have been
done with a nice little tough rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Gets doubled, kicks it to Goosey Goose.
Hey, how about we don't get Goose
Charlie Villanueva injured too, and then Goose just gets trampled all over by Charlie Villanueva Jr. The cancer to his team, Charlie Villanueva Jr.
You just had to say it. I knew you was gonna say it. That's why when you said, "Hey, why does he look like?" I said, "Don't say it."
I said cancer to his team.
But I didn't say
the same thing.
Oh, you said to his team? My bad.
I said he's cancer to his team. Like Kevin Garnetted it, okay? Mel Gibson it. Kevin Garnetted it, okay? Okay.
By the way, I only found out we could stream on YouTube by accident because I was like not paying attention and I went to like start the stream up. And I sat there and looked at it for a couple of seconds. I'm like, where's the screen that says we... I'm like, did I click on Big Red Rant? But it was this one. So I don't know. What do you think it was? Is it 10 days, not 14?
Maybe it went back to 7.
Huh. This world. Yeah, you know? Soccer, that's what we thought for surezies. Like, you know?
It's a little early. I'll take an early unbanned present. Okay.
Absolutely. So even though we're surely algo hidden, I don't care. It's cool that we get to do it on YouTube, you know?
Oh, I'm thankful.
So what's his name was saying it? Roy was like talking about that. And I was just going to tell Roy, like, for me, the real problem with the algo ban was like, I thought that it was permanent, like potentially permanent. And I was real scared. I was like, dude, did we screw ourselves? But now I know, now I feel like if, you know, once we get the strike off. We should be able to, because we've got, the thing is we've got Sundo 30K. We've got 30K Sundo. And once you realize that you've got that cheat code, come on.
You can do things, bro. You can do a lot of things. I'm checking my paycheck. I need to see what my paycheck is.
Yeah.
This weekend. Of course, it's not up yet. That sucks. I gotta wait till tomorrow. Okay.
EPD Batista. I don't know how many people are on Rumblo, but your initials are dangerously close to EDP, who ain't got shit on me.
More kids in a
I
playground.
got more kids in a playground. I love when them young boys come around.
Speaking of Batista, let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. Actually, there's a few things I want to talk about. Do you know who Trick Williams is?
Race car driver?
No, what Trick Williams is a new wrestler for WWE. You need to check him out. He's probably going to be the new version of The Rock. Not even close. It's not like better than LA Knight. Like he's got imagine having the charisma of Booker T, bigger than Booker T, but can talk like The Rock. That's Trick Williams. Check him out. Let's talk about it. And then now, let me ask you this. Your favorite WWE entrance that's not Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's a good one. I have to think about it. I thought that was Gillespie. That's racist of me. It's Grayson. Alley-oop to Oso and one so. Because the angle hits hard. Of course, The Rock hits hard. Off a show type shit hits real hard.
You want to know what my favorite is? And he's not even my favorite wrestler, but it's probably my favorite entrance. I walk a mile inside.
I was
this
gonna say Batista.
Danger.
Batista,
come on, bro. And in the machine gun.
Crazy. But not only that, he's physically more. He makes The Rock look like a tiny little baby back bitch. Physically,
Facts, bro.
Physically.
Facts, bro.
He makes Goldberg look normal.
Dude.
What the fuck was going on with his
Now
traps, his upper trapezius?
I don't know, bro. And they said
Was he on bovine hormones?
Says he went on the juice, but
he was on the juice. Believe me, there wasn't any juice left. That's probably the only time he wasn't on it.
Pritchard drives, kicks your boy Welsh, aka Charlie Villanueva Jr. Flemdog in the game. Good defense. Bouye with the rebound.
Early minutes for Fleming.
Yep, I love to see it. Goose, pick from Dunsky.
What kind of alley was that, Gooseable? Coffee, show him what you got, Coffee.
Coffee,
Show
come on, do
Sundo something,
something with it.
Coffee.
So better physique, big bad booty daddy or Batista? It's Batista. It's not even close. Like
Big
Scott
bad
Steiner was
booty
just
daddy.
big.
He
Batista was like tall, just
booty
and
was
ripped. Nah, dude. Nah, bro. He just had that stupid little peanut on his bicep. I'm not trying to sit here that. Batista was the total
You're not
package.
going to do that. You're
Batista
not going
was
to do that.
That little peanut where he would just
There's
pump
nothing
and pump
finer
again.
than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner. Okay?
Where are my freaks at?
All right? Is kind of the unintelligible grunts I would hear from him from time to time.
Holla if you hear me.
Go, baby! Booty! He's a badass.
You know, they say that all men are created equal.
Grayson, no good on the three, rebounded by your guy.
Roy, I'm not missing him, the Ultimate Warrior. And I know if Code was here, he'd say blah, 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 blah.
Shut up, Roy. I'm with me and Sundo are
in
in full alignment on this.
We're not talking about that. The worst wrestler in the golden era is not even close.
Stop. Physique, he might be talking about physique.
Worse than Gorilla Gonzalez or whatever that Undertaker had to wrestle, worse than him.
Bouye
about his
holding
physique.
for close to the last shot here. 10 seconds. Bouye gonna walk over a screen, and there's a foul. Ron Harper Jr. with the foul.
People sleep on Mark Henry's team. Which one?
Joker, I have no idea about that
House of
character. I'll
Pain?
have to look it up.
Someone, yeah, House of Pain. You're talking about House of Pain. I don't know if you're talking about Sexual Chocolate theme. Whenever he was trying to, get with Mae Young.
Yeah.
Storyline wise, of course.
Joker, you had to be there. And trust me, man, I don't watch a second of current wrestling. I refuse out of protest.
Except when it comes to Trick Williams, he's going to watch Trick Williams and Oba
I
Femi.
might
That's what he's
check
gonna
out
do.
Trick.
He's going to watch Trick Williams and Oba Femi. That's what he's going to do. Oh, and Javon
I like
Evans.
Obafemi.
Just check out all the good black wrestlers that I hope Triple H pushes, but he's probably not going to because he's Triple H. Pritchard driving.
Oso beat that shit just like Tory Jones. Oso pulled a Tory Jones. Oso pulled a Tory Jones. I walk a mile inside this pit of danger. Wow.
Gonna leave me. I'll walk alone.
He's turned into a terrific, skilled actor, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Royal Q says, I never understood people who are so into wrestling when it's not real. I mean, do you watch regular TV shows? It's just a soap opera.
Royal
that dudes
Q,
do front flips.
Royal Q, do us a
Soap opera, but
favor.
dudes do front flips.
Do us a favor, Royal. Whenever you have time, doesn't have to be anytime soon, but bookmark, put in your watch for later, a YouTube video called Wrestling Isn't Wrestling.
Isn't wrestling.
Okay?
That's
Watch
such a good
that.
video.
When you've got 20 minutes to burn, watch that video.
It's actually a solid video.
It's super entertaining. Once I realized how rigged it was and how they were all in on it, and I couldn't compute the fact that it really felt like Stone Cold and The Rock had beef, but then to find out that there was, you know what I mean? That was disappointing. And being so competitive, I think a lot of people that are competitive people, they get upset because they're their brains just malfunction when you're no competition, Nah,
bro, that Triple H and The Rock really hated each other.
Yeah, it's more about drama. But dude, it used to be so good, Joker. It used to be unavoidable. There were 50% of the WWE roster were household names. Your grandmother knew who Stone Cold was.
This is true. And in the Attitude Era, those dudes were freaking so popular. It didn't matter. Your grandma knew who Kane was. Your grandma knew who The Undertaker was. Your grandma knew who Stone Cold was, The Rock was. The only one they didn't know is probably Triple H because, it's Triple H.
Your great-grandma would stand up on the dinner table sometimes and say, "Suck it." It was crazy. The great-grandmamas was doing all that.
I remember one time I was at church and I did that and got in trouble.
I think that happened to a lot of kids.
I was just jumping down the stairs, because we just got out of church because you were tired of being inside. And I went,
"Did you hit him with the cross? Suck it." Or
I hit him with the cross. No, I hit him with the cross one. But my favorite was the X-Pac 2 sides, right? Because X-Pac was just, the Bronco Buster.
Baseline drive from Shireman. Fouled before he could get her off. Pause. And LMAO.
Yeah, do yourself some Trick Williams research. He's in the elimination chamber. Let's talk about it.
Shireman kicking it into Whitey number 1. We'll call him
like
Whitey
if you
number
don't like
1.
the fact that LA Knight is basically cosplaying The Rock and Stone Cold in one body, you'll love Trick Williams because it actually feels genuine when he does his stuff.
I literally, the only thing I know about LA Knight
coffee with a putback
is that he's not the shoe British Knights. That's all I know.
I like Dolph Ziggler because Dolph Ziggler is a good worker and he sells really well.
That sounds like a porn star. Baseline drive and a little finger roll for Derek White. You know? Gillespie?
Dolph Ziggler can make anybody look like 100 bucks. Gillespie gets fouled.
Blocked by Derek White.
Your boy Peyton Pritchard, who's afraid of Oso right now. That's Fleming. I thought that was Malawach, bro. The fact that Fleming is so long and I think that he's taller than Oso, it bodes very well for Fleming. Because maybe Fleming is taller than Oso.
Ooh, Goosey Gumdrops fouled by Shireman.
Yeah,
Shireman, who looks like he
think
could.
You're right about that one. It's probably gonna be Cody. They're just gonna hand Cody Rhodes everything at this point, and I don't mind it, but still, it's like, geez.
I like.
He's
you know what, dude?
Royal Rumble winner,
Somehow, for some reason, I kind of like Cody Rhodes.
Oh, now you come around to Cody Rhodes.
No, I've been liking Cody Rhodes. I've been liking Cody Rhodes. For real, for real.
Shireman looks like a footlocker. You know what? That's what it is, Harry. That's exactly what it is. I couldn't put my finger on it, but now that you say it.
He looks like if Theo Vaughn made it into the NBA.
Let me ask you a question. Do I look thinner?
Well, it might have to stand up and give us a little twirl ski.
I feel like I am because this shirt is literally hanging down.
It's
not as tight.
There's nothing for it to clutch to anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Inferno says yes, Sundo. What did you weigh lately?
Yeah, I'm the lowest I got was exactly 220.0.
I've kind of switched it up now to more keto too. I bought some veggies. I bought some broccoli.
Yeah, dude, just don't get over the 50 grams of carbs, dude. That's all you gotta do. Just don't go over 50 grams of carbs. He pulled over, dude. Also gets called for a foul after pulling the chair.
He pulled the chair, bro. Like I don't. They need to. Yeah. Hook him up and look there. There's absolutely no way you could call that a foul, you stupid dumb bitch ref. They're not going to change that call? Are you kidding me?
That was a bad call, Pritchard.
I walk a mile inside this pit of danger.
Every time the Suns play the Celtics, we need to sign Torrey to a 10-day contract.
Facts. Okay? Go in there, clamp him just like you did in high school.
Now, the thing that Torrey doesn't tell you about how he blocked Peyton Pritchard, he was a senior and Pritchard was a freshman at the time. That's the part that he didn't, where he doesn't tell you.
And Pritchard was like 5'1", and they were just letting him play. He was so talented, but he just barely made the team.
And Torrey, being almost a full-grown adult, just packs his stuff off the backboard.
Torrey was 6'4" with a mustache.
Right.
That's a good question, Roy. Well, we got to talk about that for sure.
Breaking his hand.
Derek White sad, for dude. 3. No,
he won't be back until what? Playoffs possibly.
Who the mother F was supposed to be guarding Derek White? I want him hung and quartered. And I don't really know what hung and quartered is exactly, but it just feels like the vibe that someone deserves for leaving
Oso
Derek
Floto.
bald-headed White that open for 2 consecutive threes. Derek White to the rack, kicks it out to Shireman, throws it down. It's, well, you know.
This team is so sloppy, dude, as of late. Wow, did you just see Gillespie drop off Derek White at the pool,
missed it.
bro?
I was looking at Burner's
Rewind it.
comment.
It's
I'm
timeout.
sure they're
Rewind
show
it. It's a timeout.
They're going to show it. They're going to show it.
Watch this, dude.
Ew! Get cooked, you little baby back, you little bald
Dropped him
bitch.
off at the pool, bro. Said, hey, here's a 1. Here's a 5. Get yourself a hot dog and a soda while you're at it.
That don't sound half bad. Dude,
Get yourself a glizzy.
tell me why eating anything that's not clean makes me feel like I need to go to the hospital, bro.
Anything that's not clean?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Anything processed.
Yeah, dude, that's part of doing the diet that we're doing, dude. I'm the same way. Like, if I eat anything that's crazy, like, it's like,
Dude,
bro,
2 days ago, I had a cheat
or
day.
if I eat anything out of the ordinary, like, I get headaches and like feel like dog water, dude.
Luckily,
That's why
I haven't gotten no
what I was eating
headaches
on them.
down there.
Like Sunday was my last cheat day, and it wasn't even like I told you, it wasn't even much of a cheat. Like the worst thing I ate was the French toast casserole that the lady makes at church, right? And that's nothing but eggs and bread, right? And some sugar. But then and then after that, I had tomato soup and grilled cheese, right? So I'm not like pushing, it, right? Like that's as far as my cheat day went. I'm not even pushing it. And then I ended the day with a taco bowl, like just meat and cheese and whatever, right? Bro, I felt like crap that day. Just eating that stuff. So I can't imagine how you felt going to McDonald's and getting yourself a quarter pounder with freaking cheese,
might as well,
bro.
like, I might as well have eaten packing peanuts, because that's what it felt like was inside me for like 18 hours, bro. To the point to where like the next day, yesterday, I only ate 1 time and it was clean, and I was like, I don't even want to eat. I just want to starve. I don't even want, I didn't trust my relationship with food is how bad I felt for eating processed food. Like, we get used to that.
You guys doing the carnivore diet is slowly turning your guys' insides into a force. I mean, maybe, bro, but like I said, I converted to partial keto, and like even eating the vegetables doesn't hurt. Like even eating the vegetables is fine. Like
it's
green
processed
beans, broccoli, whatever.
sugar.
It's just anything else, dude. Yeah, like
processed flour.
You're dead on the inside.
Like our body was not. Our body.
What do you guys think of
not
JG's
meant
fit
for
so
that.
far? JG, who are you talking about? JG, Jalen
Jordan
Green?
Goodwin. Just kidding.
Or Jordan Goodwin?
You know, I'm loving it.
Dude, Fleming getting
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
extended minutes, bro.
He is, bro, because he's looked good and he drilled some threes last game. He's guarding Peyton Pritchard. Now, he's not going to be able to do what Torrey Jones does, but let's see what he can pull off. He stays on him,
He's looking pretty good.
cuts him off,
Pretty good. Oh,
makes
looking
him
pretty
pass to Hauser
Looking
over
pretty
to
good.
Shire.
This is what I was hoping for. I like the development. Give this man more minutes. How much pounds you lose so far? I'm creeping up on 20. I tell people 20, but I'm like at 18.
For me,
Okay,
just
Gillespie.
10. I'm down 10. But I
That's 'cause you
only
keep slamming freaking quarter pounders with cheese every
But
Saturday.
I also only have 20. Like, if I lose 20 total, that's like literally my goal weight. You know? That's it for me. Gillespie to Oso. Nice pass back to Gillespie. Sets him a screen. Kicks it back to him.
What's my high school
Oso
weight?
fires it off.
I'm at now, bro.
Bro.
I don't even know what happened there, other than a turnover.
Where is
Romero?
Romero? Yeah,
good at all.
Romero's in his Eclipse Spider. 4-banger. and the radiator is overheating, and he's contemplating pouring water into it, and he's not sure if that's going to work or not.
But don't worry, he's got 212s in the trunk going. Brr, brr,
And you're like, bro, just like it's clearly your license plate custom holder that you think you need. Take that off, it'll stop rattling. Nah, bro. It tells people that I'm an outlaw. Okay. We're trying to fix him, guys, but it's going to take us a while. It's going to take a lot of bullying to fix Romero. Is there enough bullying in the world?
Blop Blop just want to know something funny. License plate just scrapping for what? Blop Blop. What? Blop Blop. Did you meet up with Romero and race him?
Blah. I don't know if Romero would have the balls for all that.
No.
3 for Royce. He almost got fouled. That was like insanely close defense, and he got away with it. I can't believe Royce hit that.
He didn't show. I figured he didn't show.
Fleming cutting off Pritchard again.
So try to freaking sun him
They
again.
almost Torrey Jones'd him.
Dang, bro.
Romero really getting cooked today.
You notice that Romero disappeared as soon as Blop Blop showed up?
You think that's a coincidence?
I think Romero's afraid of Blop Blop.
I think that's probably very safe to say.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's afraid of Blop Blop, you know? Romero fears Blop Blop confirmed.
So
Okay.
I've now hooped in book 2s twice, 2 different pairs. I'm hoping I just have to break them in, dude. They've been hurting my feet, dog. Like squeezing my toes. Like I'm wearing a size 12. Like they make me feel like I got a size too small. And that's never happened in a 12.
Bro, you wanted to race for pinks, and then when you beat him, you'd be like, you didn't even have me. You didn't even have your car.
Bro, I almost had you. So we just missed a layup there. I think that was JG with another missed layup. Uh-oh. What a strip! Mark Will strips it off Pritchard.
Romero don't even have an M series, okay? I only know what an M series is because of that line on
Book 2, Roy.
When Dominic Mysterio was talking to Ray, saying that he wanted a Mercedes. His dad was a deadbeat because he wanted a Mercedes, but he got him a BMW, and it wasn't even an M series.
My dad owns a dealership. That's Romero's whole personality. He was like, you're
deadbeat because I wanted a Mercedes, and you showed up with a BMW?
My dad owns a BMW dealership. JG doesn't hit the 3. The book 1s all felt amazing, Roy. They feel like the most comfortable dream imaginable. Like they feel like playing on a cloud made out of Tempur-Pedic material. It's just unreal. But the book 1s, I'm hoping I'm just going through a breaking in phase.
Derek White with a good little step back 3 ski. Gillespie. To Goose, top of the key, driving.
That's tough. That is tough. Royce, you have to give him a better angle, you effing old unk bum.
No, he's coach to stay behind the freaking 3-point line. It's not his fault. Wow, it was too easy of him.
Yeah, I know, but when he realizes dude, it's no different than a wide receiver doing like whatever. What drill do you call that? Like whenever you do a drill where you practice that it's a broken play. So that's a broken play. The wide receiver, Royce, needs to cut so that there's a lane that Goose can pass it to him safely, but he's kind of stuck in mud because he's got old legs. How do I know that, you ask? Because that exact same situation was happening to me last night, and I was trying to force myself to give my teammates better passing lanes. But a lot of times I was just like, just throw it over the top. Throw it over the top. Maybe I can get it.
Joker says, you know what's funny? In my crazy imagination, I could see Romero not even having a car and having one of those Fisher Price tiny rig cars with a booster attached to it on some Happy Wheels. Fish.
And he's just been catfishing us with car videos from some dude from Guatemala. He's been stealing his videos.
Bro, in the freaking Lil Tykes red with the freaking yellow roof.
By the way, Burner.
Just cruising down the highway, bro, with a freaking NOS tank in the back.
Burner's going to love this story. I think I solved your whole foot fetish situation. Burner. Okay. Talk to a friend.
Not AI photos.
The girl that me and Katie get our massages from, her name's Jana. Me and her trade massages, right? And somehow, you know, I told her, I was like, look, like we're having a funny conversation about it. I was like, I don't mean to be a dick, but it's weird to me when people are into feet. Like, I don't get why. Hello, if you're into that, I understand. But I'm like, I don't understand you know. And she said, she's like, I know what it is. She goes, so there's something about the nerve pathways of our body that when in your brain, when you think about genitals, feet are in the same pathway as genitals from your, like, some sort of neural pathways, right? And so for some people, when they think about feet, the genitals part of their brain light up as well. And they correlate feet and genitals as being like similar. Whereas normal people like us, our brains don't light up like that.
No.
Tell me that's not the only thing that makes sense. Come on.
No. Dudes just be freaked out here, bro.
Are you serious, Brady? That's insane. He might have also been a little burner like. Okay. Charlie Villanueva 2 Electric Boogaloo goes to the rack hard.
Green, can we do something with the ball, bro? All right, you're gonna make me miss Booker.
You long for Booker. Pritchard, baseline, kicks it out to Charlie Villanueva the fourth.
Hey, also you notice, well, to be fair, we haven't really been streaming, but where's Code at? I don't see Code anywhere being like, see, Jalen Green's the answer.
He might
Speaking of feet, I got some feet for you, Burner.
You're basically showing him a bra right now. You're basically showing him a bra. Okay? Pritchard kicks it back to White, then back to Pritchard. Nice dwibble moves. Oh, man. They rip him out of bounds. He wants a foul. Not going to get it. Bouye coming into the game. Yo, my wife grabbed me a new pair
that's
of
a crazy question to ask Gabe.
Check out this.
Of course he did.
Check out this colorway.
It was like white. What is that?
They're just like a light gray. They're clean as hell.
I need to get me some new colors too, bro. I'm tired of these blacks.
Blacks.
Hey,
20
we got 20
memberships.
What is going on here? Oh, you got it, dude. Keyman. Oh my gosh, bro. Burner, Ghost, Double Pokemon, Dog, Blitz, Glob Glob, Beans Brown, Elmat, Crazy Dog. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep going. Hold on. Tony Scriglione, Jay Wetz, Ricky Rodriguez, Ads Gang, King. Okay, sweet. Alvaro, Avengers, Carol, Benjamin, Nakda, freaking, oh my gosh, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Jay Carino.
And a $20 super chest is not gambling, but yeah, instead of letting someone at the other chat room make fun of me, just let other channel know they lost a future customer forever. Well, have a great evening. Hope the Suns got this one. And F the Lakers. We appreciate you, brother.
Here's the thing.
Whoever.
Here's the thing. Clearly, you just went band for band right up over the top of Romero's head. On Romero's dome.
On Romero's dome, bro.
So thank you. We appreciate it.
Did you hit the horseman soundbite? Or do you gotta hit it? You gotta hit it.
We got 20.
Imagine hitting it 20
horsemen.
times. Okay, imagine hitting it 20 times, dude.
YYC said, did WWE claim copyright on us? Not yet.
Burner says, notice that they started talking about feet and this happened. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man, so much. Thank you so much for the membies and the $20.
Let's get into the horsemen. Maybe we do them.
Preach.
Well, we do them 5 at a time here. So welcome to our 20 newest
Horsemen! Horsemen! Horsemen!
Yo, Joker sent a picture of a AI picture of Little Tykes and a freaking, that's hilarious.
Horsemen!
Little Tykes AI photo.
Little Tykes AI photo.
Yeah, dude, check it out. It's pretty epic.
That's Romero's whip.
That's his whip right there, bro. The thing is, it's not AI. Nah, bro, I don't believe you, bro. You're the AI king.
Somebody built that.
That's real, bro. That's crazy, bro. Imagine putting your toddler in that thing, dude.
Yeah, we know who built it. His name is Michael 27 Romero. Bro, if we get a cheesy win against the Celtics, it would totally make up for that loss against the Blazers. You know? All right,
Inferno got a hold of a ring cam pick.
Horsemen! Horsemen!
Look at the shoes.
Horsemen! Horsemen!
I mean, we see your
Horsemen!
shoes, you know?
I'm trying to get my feet
Like
up,
I
bro.
feel like we've
Horsemen!
seen your shoes.
Bro, I really can't stretch any further. Just trying to show some more feet for some more donos from Burner.
Man, shameless. You see what he's willing to do out here?
Hey, I
Burner.
need the donos, okay?
Man.
I need the
Hey, that should open up some emojis, though. We should be able to make some emojis now, I would imagine.
That is true.
Ruben says, nah, we ain't winning this game unless Jalen want to act like he played basketball before. And alley-oop is no good, but a rebound and dunk from Kata. Not Bates Diop. Oh, Bouye, be careful here. Mork Williams handoff to Jalen. No good. Derek White to Pritchard. If only we had Torrey Jones to stop him. Goose with the rebound. Kicks it to Jalen Green.
Only Torrey Jones can stop Peyton Pritchard, okay?
Help us, Tory Jones. You're our only hope. Grayson Floater is no good. Pritchard with the
It's awful.
defense, right? I mean, like, how do you think he got the name Sundo Yahoo? Like, he wouldn't sell out for the Israel First cause. All right, it don't get no more mega than Sundo. Okay? They don't call him Amiga with a hard R for nothing. All right?
Should have been an M1.
Jacob says this just became a feet cam channel. Yeah. There was a while where we were a NPC streamer channel. So that they're not going to call nothing on that. They're not going to call nothing there. Bro gets tossed to the ground like and one mixtape, like Escalade just shoved him to the ground after a dunk. Jalen Green, no good. Long rebound. Thank you, Ball IQ, for having the balls to say it. Okay? There's literally no difference between Sundo and Officer Tatum.
There are plenty of differences between.
No. Don't do that. Don't try to distance yourself. I'm more Hodge twins. He's more Brandon Tatum. I'm more Candace Owens. He's more Erica Kirk. Okay.
Gabe's
and
more
so on
Hassan,
and so forth.
and I'm more Asmongold. Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Is Green's shoulder messed up? I don't think so. I don't think it's a brace. He's just wearing. I thought that was just sleeves. 46-50, 29-20 in the second, Sundo. How do you feel about that?
I'm pleasantly surprised, even though we're down by 4 and we did have a lead. I didn't think we'd even be close to being. I didn't even think this game would be close. I thought we would sort of just be god awful. But at least we're keeping up.
AZ Cards is finally back. Says you can have your whole roster. Missing does not matter. We had 10-point lead and decided to experiment. I'm so sick and tired of it. And who do you think he's implying there? Your boy J.O.
Otterbox.
Otterbox. New leading nickname. Okay.
Otterbox himself, okay?
Otterbox himself. By the way, guys, because we're in algo jail, I've simply not even remembered to shuck nor jive. Help us out, though. Hit the like button for us. Maybe YouTube doesn't Netanyahu us on account of Sundo. That's unlikely. I'm more Gavin Newsom. Sundo's more JD Vance.
Gabe's more Stephen A. Smith. I'm more Jason Whitlock.
No.
I knew you wouldn't like that one. I knew you wouldn't like that one.
Richard says do some research on his background. On who? Gavin Newsom? Listen. You like Gavin's latest interview? Did he reach you? Did he relate to you?
Douglas, our newest horseman. Appreciate you. So you mean the one where he was like, I'm one of y'all. I got a sub 560, I got 596 SAT score. That one?
Here's the
That's
thing.
what you're talking about?
Here's the thing. It won't matter.
Horseman!
It won't matter. He's so good looking. He's
Horseman!
a member of that party. He gonna get the vote.
Horseman!
I'm ready for President Newsom. I'm campaigning for him openly.
Not Lizzo. Might front run soon. Getting tired, bro. Tired.
First night back on YouTube, folks.
Bro, I don't understand why I'm just like dead right now.
Nah, it sucks, bro. There's nothing like it. I've been getting up early. Like
early, dude.
I've been getting up at 8 a.m., 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Like I have to like try my hardest to stay asleep until like 10:30, 11 a.m. But it's so tough to stay up through the night. It's like around.
And that's why you stay up all night.
What do you mean?
That's why you used to stay up all night and then you slept all day.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
Nah, I was getting tired on freaking Twitch too, Joker. I had to drive this morning. Didn't get any nap. Oh, wow.
Ruben, I actually, you'd think it's because I'm getting to unk status, but really it's because I'm a psychopath and I want more gaming. So
YYC, is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? Because that could be it.
Well,
is that a thing? The keto crash?
I feel like the keto crash is the same thing as what we consider a carnivore flu. When your body when you're getting to the point where you're almost free of the carbohydrates and you've almost got them all out of your body, you crash.
Roy with the 33-month membership message. Do you guys remember the Joe Biden rally Gabe and Gary went to and kept singing the Biden song? I just remembered it 33 months with you guys is crazy.
Joe Biden. Yeah. Joe Biden. Is that what they were? Is that how it went? Yeah. Biden's back. All right. Type shit. God, I miss Biden. I miss his energy. I miss when sometimes he was 5 inches taller than before, just out of nowhere.
Who?
That was the shit. Biden. You never noticed that?
No.
Who cares? You know? What up, Sam? Sam in the house.
Ruben, I'm not opposed to trading Jalen Green. Depends on what we get for him, right? You know what I mean? I think
now you guys want to trade JJ Green past the trade deadline.
Gabe's gonna try to gaslight you guys because his only option was for Ja Morant, not for a power forward.
I mean, Ja Morant is a point guard face of the NBA talent when healthy and mentally in the right place, which I think we could get him there. I don't know. I mean, Ruby, what's his 3-point percentage over his career? Is it not gotten better? I feel like it's gotten better over the years. That was a crazy ass dunk, not gonna lie. Trampoline or not. Yeah, Shaggy one. I was watching Cat last night. I watched the Knicks game, and at the end of it, they were talking to Shaq was talking to Cat. Might have been 2 nights ago. And one of his questions was they asked about Alvarado, and such a perfect. You think about like the Puerto Rican community in New York City too. He's got to be like a friggin' legend in New York already. Sam says Common is much more physical, stronger defender. Sit Mark Sharman Williams. His first post? What do you mean, Malo? Humble Rumble in the house. How you been, Rumble? Rumble, have you followed Ayton to the Lakers, and what's that like? That's not good, Ruben. If the stream's lagging, anybody else getting lag? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming, so it could be me. Joker said that Kim Jong-un won the North Korean election. That's pretty impressive. That's a political comeback story. YYC, he's just checked out. Right now, what he's doing is he's overloading himself with dopamine from TikTok so he can get kind of like a, like that full feeling, but not on food. And then he can lay there in kind of like a dopamine-addled state. And then he can fall asleep thinking about Rhea Ripley.
Shut up.
So that'd be perfect. That's where I wish you could hit the clip of Jay Lethal going, "Shut up."
I'm trying to stay awake.
I mean, they are cooking you a little bit. I'm just proud of how earlier you answered the Israel question correctly. And you said you support their right to do whatever they want, whenever they want. That was impressive. That was impressive. And you've earned the nickname Sundo Tatum. Okay? You've earned it, my friend. And that's real. That's real. Brady says no lag. Good. Sam says, honestly, Golden State Warriors is a better team than Suns at this point unless changes. Let me tell you something, Sam.
You just got here, Sam.
Have you heard of injuries, Sam? Have you heard of injuries? Have you ever Googled what the word injury means? Because you can't point at a Phoenix Sun that's important that isn't injured right now. Malo wants to get mouthy too, Sundo, and says, Warriors have injuries, worse ones. And I don't really have a good comeback for that, so what do you think, Sundo?
Mug with the $10 super chat says, just saw a Tyler Kolek short showing him in college talking smack about the other team, showing some clips of him on the Knicks like Jamari, but we probably should have picked him up. Kolek. The only issue is Kolek was taken before we had the picks. Remember, we traded back. So
that's true, Mug. That's true. But he could be saying we should have traded up for him. And we might have been able to trade up for him.
We just could have stayed put, but remember we traded
back.
Yeah. And really only, bro. Come on, bro. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm about to go to bed anyway, dude. I'm too tired for this. Too tired for you, burner. Show me the money. We stay awake. Who's Sundo's favorite TikToker? That's a good question, bro. I don't have a favorite TikToker. I just use TikTok for a few things. Arc Raider videos right now. Helldivers tips and videos right now. You know my favorite TikToker probably is Jordan the Stallion. He's funny.
He's pretty good.
The Tendernism guy. Of course, that's just a barbecue joint. Don't even know what that is, ball.
Oh, dude, no. Your favorite TikToker is for sure.
No, that's it. For sure. Lift him. Lift him.
Clearly your favorite. Burner says Sundo hiding his TikTok snow bunny obsession, and he's hiding it well. Notice he didn't name Jenna Bandy.
Don't get me started on Jenna Bandy, bro. Okay. I know that's your girl, too.
Your girl. Your girl. When it comes to Jenna Bandy, I say, hell no. Yeah, YYC, he is a big Jared McCain TikTok fan. What up, Stacker? Yeah, bro, we were we got a little ban. I had to figure out, I had to be reminded by YouTube that they can ban you for anything. So I can't show the corners. Like, you notice we just went back to the sun background behind the chat and stuff. Gillespie in the paint. Kicking it to Marky Mark.
A few more possessions and I'm going to sweepy sweep.
So they were right in the chat.
What? I don't care what they got to say about me.
The chat poll.
Oh, I mean, I voted on myself.
84. Yes. So 102 votes on the question of, wow, Hauser for 3.
Yowza. 3.
Will Sundo front run tonight? Myself. 102 votes.
I voted for myself.
84% said Sundo will front run, but 16% of this chat, they said, you know what? I believe in Sundo. I think Sundo has it in him to do what needs to be done, to stay awake and to support the chat that sends him donos. 16% of this chat are rubes. 16% of this chat got bamboozled. And you know what it was? It was probably wishful thinking. It was probably like they just like, you know what? I'm going to speak this into existence. I want Sundo all night. I'll say yes. That'll be a good vibe. They were wrong. I wish you could fade yourself out because that would have been so... Woo! So good. I tell you, when the man gets tired, he gets tired. You can't fault him for that. All right, let me see if I can swap these cameras around. Derek White with the ball. It's too late, Roy. He's gone. Hauser to the rack with the lefty lay, and it's good. That was actually really nice. Can't really hate on that. Jalen Green to the rack. Kicks it back to Royce. Royce to Jalen Green. Loses the dribble. Spin move to the rack. Blocked. What a fucking block. Color me impressed. If you're going to color me anything, color me impressed. I'm nothing if not impressed. Oh boy, Colin in the corner. It is starting to get bad, boys. That's a foul on Royce. Kata laughing as he's going to the line. You know what I need, Joker? It'd be really cool. If we could get... Well, I mean, I guess I could do it. I might not need you for it, bro. I'll just pick a good AI of him, and I'll cut out the background so it looks like it's like he's got his green screen behind him. And then we can always have like a placeholder Swoldo, you know? Gillespie over to Royce. Kicks it to Green. Back to Gillespie. Screen here from Mark Williams. Over the screen 3 for Gillespie is no good. No field goals for the last 4 minutes for the Suns. Shireman, baseline. Kata gets a crazy lefty hook to go. Malo, is that a real stat? 35-7 run? That's insane. Mark Williams pumping. Ooh, gets the layup to go. I like. That's Mark's first bucket. See, I don't like that at all. Like, what's going on, man? Why don't we get any points from Mark Williams? I'm pretty sure he was scoring a whole lot more for the Hornets. What up, Toro? Chillin', you just missed Sundo. He literally just went to bed. You know. Feels like it, Ruben. Feels like it's 61-50. I mean, there's still time, but the Suns got to wake back up, and I would prefer they do it now before it gets crazier than a 9-point deficit. If they push it to 20, which it could be 20 lickety split. You know, speaking of lickety split, that might be off on Kata. I think so, Burner. But we're supposed to stop Asian hate, so no. Ruben, here's the thing, man. I might have come across as like a Jalen Green hater earlier in the year because I was the one pumping the brakes and trying to calm Sundo's expectations and y'all's expectations on what Jalen Green was like. But he's got a streak of kind of like Dylan, where they'll still be taking the shots and they won't be falling, and it's frustrating. Also, Jalen Green is still coming back from a long time of being out, basically the entire season. I mean, he really hasn't played at all this whole season. He's basically played a couple of pickup games. Hello, my goodness. Suns just have eliteness everywhere off court. Daddy Pack says, basically they play losing basketball. We're injured. Our star is hurt. Book's not in there. Come on, guys. What do you guys expect? What do you expect, and why do you expect so much? We should be happy. Our record's awesome. We're going through a funk. It's okay to go through a funk. That ball is definitely off of Boston last. Definitely. Better give us that ball. No one's in soccer. Nobody said you'd have to be happy with mediocrity. But mediocrity is what you gon' get without Book on like 40% of the nights. You know, I think this team's capable of giving you 60% of the nights of being real spicy and the team that can win any game even without Book. But yeah, 40%, almost half of the time, I think they're going to be mediocre. That's what happens when your star player ain't in. Avi, I thought that the State of Union already happened. Is it going on right now? I thought that was like way earlier today. Green to the rack, finger roll through traffic, back to a 12-point def. Hauser pulls in and out. Mark Williams, nice rebound. Gillespie to Mark. Mark over to Green. Sets him a very nice screen. Green behind the back dribble. Goes baseline. Pushes it out to Dunn. 6 seconds. Over to Gillespie. Gillespie trying to get to the rim. Loses it. Stolen. There goes Derek White the other way with it. He's bald. He shoots a floater. It is no good, but he gets his own gall-dang rebound. And Shireman, luckily for the Suns, touches his heel out of bounds. Yeah, so in the trade that we got him from Houston, Bouye for 3, in and out. They didn't trade anyone that they didn't want to trade. They didn't give up anyone that they hadn't given up on. Dylan Brooks was losing minutes and they felt was replaceable by, who was it, Jason Tate? Oh my, he must have stepped on his foot. He had to have stepped on his foot. He had to have. Pritchard went flying. Skip pass to Hauser. He pulls. What was I saying, by the way? I was on to something. Believe me, I was cooking, baby. Hauser with the shot, and we got a timeout. Suns. AZ Card says there needs to be a players only meeting right now. You know, some might think that's an overstatement. You know, my instinct would be to think that, but at the same time, I wouldn't hate a players only meeting. They have been losing games lately because they're without their star. And so what I would love a players only meeting to consist of is the leaders being like, hey, here's a sitch. We might be outgunned offensively, but there's no reason for us to be playing this type of defense. What we are doing is feeling bad for ourselves because we don't have some of our best players, and so we are being lazy on defense because we're like, oh well, we're like allowing doubt to creep in, if you will, and it's like, well, probably won't win because we don't have our best players, so I don't really have to dive for the ball per se. No, bitch. You need to dive for it twice as fast. You know? AZ Cards, I mean, yeah. It is part of Ott's job description to be able to get these guys to go, for sure. We always want to give Ty Lue credit for being able to get his guys to play hard no matter who's in and who's not. And so, yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, Corpsey, I mean, probably. But at the same time, we were a first-round exit with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal and a team that we thought was going to the finals, and we got swept by the Wolves. If we just go to the first round this year and put up a fight, that's already a giant step forward in the right direction. Like, I tried to warn you guys. Give me credit, please. You know, I tried to warn you guys early in the season to just calm your expectations and don't allow yourself to get too high of expectations, because it's not fair. It's not fair to the situation, you know? But also, guys, you're all kind of freaking out right now, and this is the Celtics. They're going to be like a top 3 seed in the East this year. They think they're going to win a title. They're not. Oh, there's another stepped on foot from Grayson Allen. I won't freak out about that because he definitely stepped on his foot. You're with no Dilly Brooks and, you know, no Booker and going up against the Celtics. No Jaylen Brown. Probably shouldn't be getting trounced, right? Jalen Green, nice move. Nice Euro. Blocked off the backboard. Vucevic fouled. Once an and one. I don't think he's going to get it. Vooch to Pritchard. Back to Vucci. Fleming guarding Pritch. Good defense. I mean, if that's not a travel, I just don't even know what is anymore. They don't call it travel, but Suns cause a shot clock VIO. Suns ball going the other way. Grayson to the rack, kicks it into the corner. Fleming can't hit the three. That would have been huge. Shireman into the corner. Over to Hauser, who launches the moving three. It's no good. Jalen Green with the rebound. He's pushing it. Already across half court. Skip pass to Grayson, the Goose, and Allen for three. It is no good. Rebound, Bear Shireman out of Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska. Number 55, looking like a cross between Joe Dirt and Theo Vaughn, yet hitting a backdoor layup. Could have been an and one. Bouye kicks it to Oso. Backdoor pass from Oso to Bouye, and it's out of bounds. Couldn't handle it. Oso fired it in there. Not sure he should have. Bouye inbounding. Kicks to Oso. Oso going to float, and it rattles out. Celtics get the ball over here to Pritchard. Over to Harper Jr. No good. Going to the Suns, though, out of bounds. Obey says Bouye refuses to shoot now. Kind of, right? Kind of refuses. He's not as aggressive as he once was. Bouye kicks it to Oso. Oso to Bouye. Bouye shoots a floater for Obey and misses. Shireman rebound over to Torrey Jones's lesser. Torrey Jones's biatch. Kicks it to Vooch. Vooch to the rack. Has to put up a crazy shot versus Oso. Genuinely, Oso played good defense, and Vooch just got lucky. Grayson kicks it to Flemdog. No good from three. Folks, I just don't even know what to tell you. You know? Breaks me heart. Me achy, breaky heart. Pritchard to the rack. Stripped. Bouye comes away with the steal, though. Blocked. His free throw, or his layup, is blocked. Their layup will rattle around and drop. Celtics on an 11-0 run in the last 4 minutes, and it's going to be a timeout. Someone named Gonzalez just scored. Woo! What a block from Ron Harper Jr. What a block. Lucky Euro. That actually shouldn't have went in. 45-11 run. My goodness. It really be like that. Yeah, Sam, at this point, Common should be in the game. I mean, what are we doing? Woo! Down 23. I would expect him to be in the game soon. Card says Coach needs to be on the hot seat tonight. Come on, guys. He's still leading candidate for Coach of the Year. You know? I mean, I am hopeful, although it's silly, that we as a community can get to the point where we don't live and die by every game. I know that's crazy. That's just me talking. What the hell do I know? Derek White for 25 and Howard for 20. Ooh. Derek White's got 18. He might get it. He's got the ball right now. Grayson on the ground, out of bounds. Harper for 3 in the corner. He drills it. 78-52. Gillespie. Screen from Oso. Pump fake. Kicks to Oso. Hip screen. Sets a screen. Goosey loses the dribble. Left-handed out of bounds. Wow. What up, Sharknado? Oso looking for Grayson. Can't get it to him. Gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie for Thrizzle. Hits it. That's big, right? That's big, right? Derek White guarded by my guy, Fleming. Backdoor cut is picked off by Gillespie. Gillespie in transition kicks to Oso, who literally can't shoot. So whenever he catches the ball, he just stops moving. And he puts up a floater there that does not go. Derek White gets a screen here from Vucevic. Back to Harper. Pump fake. Kicks it down to Vooch. Vooch. No good. 34 seconds. 23 on the shot. Time for 2 for 1, but Oso scared, so we won't get it. Grayson back to Oso, and he hits the layup. Let's go. But it wasn't going to be a 2 for 1, unfortunately. 57-80. Celtics going to get the last shot if they so choose. White fouled by Grayson. I mean, if you think about it, Burner, we really do have him right where we want him. No, that's it's not what a lot of people want to hear, but it is the truth. A lot of people are going to act like that's gaslighting. Hauser, no good. I was hopeful for you, man. What's up, baby girl? Oh, baby. 30-10 run for the Suns, says Burner. It's coming. It's coming. You can tell. You can tell they're just poised for it. Real Luck says Peyton needs to hurry up. Score 2 more. Damn, dude. Peyton Pritchard's 1 for 10? He usually fries us. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Toro, I thought it was going to be the first for sure. I mean, I almost didn't even start up the stream on YouTube because I just assumed we were still blocked, but I accidentally checked it because I wasn't paying attention and it said we were ready, so we ain't going to look a gift horse in the mouth. That's what it is, Burner. Even the slightest thought of Torrey Jones and Peyton Pritchard just clams up. Give me 1 second. I need to turn my air conditioner on. It's getting hot as hell up in this piece. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Woo! All right. Oso, top of the key. Hand off to Coffee. Somebody was just complaining for more coffee. Grayson pulls air ball from the top of the key, being chased. You know? Easy Card says fans are booing as they should. Well, I wouldn't even say the Suns are playing that hard. That's the really upsetting part. Hauser, corner three, no good. Fleming saves it. Oso in the fast break situation gets the alley-oop back from Gillespie. They want a foul. They're not going to get it, but that was nice. Derek White kicks to Baylor. Shire Daddy. White, tried to snatch back on Goosey, but he stayed right with him. Hits him with a couple crossovers and a crazy 3 attempt. It's no good. Off the backboard. Shut up, you bald bitch. Suns ball. That's a good question, user WU8SJ3EE3D. What is up with the Suns' third quarter? Their third quarters lately. Gillespie picking and rolling here. Cooking Shire cuck. And hitting the 2. Y'all ready for the comeback? There's a lot of time left, says Blop Blop. Thank you, Blorp Blorp. You ever consider changing your name to Blorp Blorp? Really rolls off the tongue. Coffee inbounding. Gillespie bringing the ball up. Screen from Oso. He said, nope. Well, sleep on it. Don't say no quite yet. Grayson comes cleanly off of a screen, wide open, and hits. Blorp Blorp feels like you're an alien from another planet. Like that Blorp Blorp is a planet. I'm sure Blorp Blorp is a planet. And in their language is Blorp Blorpian. Come on. No one said anything about slurp. That's just what you heard, Burner. No. See, and now you're a bad influence on baby boy Roy, who was becoming an upstanding member of society. He was going to college. He was getting a degree. He was going to become a doctor. He was going to cure all manner of cancer. And then he was gotten a hold of by you. And now he's no different than any other garden variety, Gen Z gooner. You know? Nick Cow says, I missed the third quarter. What the F happened? Life happened, you know? Just life. We were just trying to chill. We were chilling, and then the Celtics got all freaking, weird. They were being so weird, bro. They could tell that we were just trying to relax and just have a good, chill time. And they get all oh, we're going to push the pace and try to score real quick. What? Malo says Jordan Ott will say, this is a team loss. when it's only Green, Mark, and a bit of Grayson being the reason. Woo! Malo is very litigious. That's what I'm saying, Burner. They need to just relax and just let everybody just freaking chill, bro. Not a big deal. Just let us win. Don't even try. Not a big deal. Pritchard driving right. Cut off. Kicks it back to Derek White. Back to Pritchard, who is White. He shoots a little fadeaway, and it's no good. Speaking of White, Grayson Allen with the board. Goosey crossover. Kicks it back to Oso. Into the corner to Flem Dog, who gets cut off. I thought Fleming might have dribble moves. Boy, was I mistaken. Grayson off of the Skrizzle. Gets the foul on Derek White. Going to the line. You guys are such edgelords. You do know that, right? You know you're edgelords? You know you're edgelording? Grayson's free throw rattles out. Grayson at the line, second free throw. Hits. Real Luck says, what happened? Oh, man. We had him like right where we wanted him. And then we realized that we didn't even have our car. Basically, we started granny shifting and not double clutching like we should. And at that point, it was like, we didn't even have our car. Pritchard sets a screen here from Derek White, who shoots the three. Back iron, rebound Shireman. White. Oh, I thought Gray was going to steal that. He kicks it to Pritchard. Stops. Fades and pops. No good. A foul? No. Yes. Yes. No. 3 in the key. I hope Brady, I hope that Jordan Ott is telling him to stop granny shifting, but they can't figure it out, bro. Oso, top of the key. Deer in the headlights, looking for someone to pass to. Jalen Green, triple teamed, kicks it out to Royce. Royce pump fake. No good. Ooh, rebound saved by Jalen Green over to Royce. Oh my gosh, I thought he had somebody. He kicks it to Jalen for a wing three. It's also no good. Rebound Boston Celtics. All right. How will they recover from me calling them Celtics? Ask yourself that. Shireman to White. Pick and roll. White to the rack. Ugh. Stops and pops and hits. Gillespie. Screen from Oso. Pumps. Kicks to Royce. Pumps. Back to Royce from Oso. Oso over to Flem Dog. Gillespie. Oh, this is such an abortion of an offense. Gillespie makes $1 out of 15 cents for us real quick, though. Beautiful. Is this a Fugazi? We are so close to a Fugazi. Shireman, pump. Kick out to Ron Harper. Left open, and he hits the three. even though he looks like he is fresh out of a 1960s blaxploitation movie called A Blaffair to Remember Black. Fleming, no good from the wing. And Pritchard with the ball. Cada to White. Drives. Floater off the backboard, and it's in. It might be Jover. Or Blacktastic. Burner. Derek White at the line. Shoots no good. And the rebound flubbers its way back to Gillespie finally. Jalen Green's got Shireman on him. Kicks it to Royce. Royce to Dunn. Dunn going to go to the rack and going to try to blang. Ow! I hope he's okay. Oh, Lord, tell me his leg didn't snap into smithereens. Oh, he gets back late on defense and we get a 3 drilled in our face. Man. I'm just glad he's okay. He came down hard. Got his dunk blocked. Yeah, betting on the overs for Peyton Pritchard is probably really smart today, considering no Jaylen Brown. Smart move. Note taken. I'll write that sort of scheme down for myself later. Daniel Burke says, at home too, Suns aren't a good team. Tired of this sorry team. Jones and Ishpia destroyed this team. Really, Daniel? Do you really feel that way, Daniel? Daniel? Do you really? Daniel? 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 They will never all be healthy. This is why you need to tank and get younger everywhere. Man. Now that's black-pilled. You might be right, but damn. Sharknado says, I think it's safe to say we're all out on the green train. I mean, bro just hit a game winner a couple of games ago, and you guys were all jelking yourselves to printed out pictures of him. You know? And next game, if Green comes out hot, you'll all start jelking yourselves vigorously. He did, Shark. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? Hey Daniel, don't tell me. I'm the one that got ridiculed. I'm the one that got bent over a barrel, my shirt ripped off, and was given 75 lashings for suggesting a trade as such by this very chat. But I'm not like Sundo, okay? I don't get all bent out of shape when people don't agree with me, okay? I'm a chill guy. I'm a chill guy with a chill car. All right? Brea in the game. That's fun. Right, folks? Do you guys remember fun? You little mealy mouth bastards. Man in the game. He kicks to Coffee. Pick and roll ski. Coffee. Hezzy pull up. Oh, so pretty. I just love his game. I just love the way he like dribbles and so smooth is Coffee. Shireman gets to the rack. I hope Coffee could be a long-term piece for us. But I don't know. Man. Kicks to Brea. Then sets him a screen. Brea floater. We're not going to talk about what happened. We're not going to talk about that. I didn't even see it. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Ron Harper in the corner, no good. Keita with the rebound. Turn around, kick to Keita. He don't shoot the three, even that open. Okay, well, he's having a hard time even holding the ball, so maybe he shouldn't shoot. Pritchard doing all kinds of white things and scores at the rim. Austin, yeah, I mean, we probably shouldn't be down this much to the Celtics without Jaylen Brown. That's a true statement. Cool, Common Malawatch almost had a awesome turnaround hook shot with his left hand, and it just rattled out. A lot of the shots were like that tonight. 3:56 here to go, 94-70. Harry says, bring back Budweiser, Vogel, Nurk, Saban Lee, and Ish Wainwright. Luigi says, we ain't getting past the play-in. Real Luck says he needs to do some more assists. Talking about, who are you talking about? Somebody on the Celtics? Listen, guys, I mean, is it okay if we just have a rash of games where we're not, like, if this continues through halfway through March, I will be like you guys. But for now, trying to just take these L's on the chinny chin chin, you know? I'm not the coach. I'm not the one in the locker room responsible for how they respond. You know? That's more of Sundo's purview. Pritchard, crossover, throws it behind his back. Out of bounds. Suns ball. Bouye to Coffee, over to Brea. Brea back to Coffee. Coffee, left-handed drive, hop step, gets it blocked, but passes out of it before the block to Brea in the corner for the three. It looked perfect. It was perfect. I'm falling in love. Coffee took a little bump there. A layup from, who is that? Who just hit that? Who that is? Oh. They don't count it. Oh, that was Delano Banton. Bouye kicks to Kobe. Kobe picking and rolling, pumping. Oh, you had him, Kobe. Shoot that once you get him in the air. Bouye, no good, but Malawatch with the good rebound. He kicks it back down to Dunn. He's got Pritchard on him. He goes up, tries to use the backboard, but it's a bad angle. There was no way he was going to get that off the backboard. He should have just went rim or nothing. No good. Pritchard over to Luka. Garza. Garza back to Pritchard. Dunn guarding. Mally guarding, kind of a double team. They kick it to Garza for 3. He drills it. Is it chill if he drills it? Well, Joker, go on over to Rumble. I'm sure there's no one talking on Rumble. You could just enjoy the stream in peace and quiet, you know? That's the beauty of Rumble. That's why we keep it up and running. So you can go over there if you want no chat. Malawatch misses back iron. Pritchard crossing half court, looking left and right, frantically hoping that Torrey Jones isn't going to come out of the woodworks and beat the shit out of a potential shot. We got a trip and potentially a foul on the Suns. That's our favorite follower is the psycho Chinese watcher in Rumblo chat. Booyah, screen here from Malo, doesn't take it. Kick it to him. Let him shoot the ball, you little son of a bee. Haunted Kiwi says, math says Jalen Green will shoot like 80%, 8 for 10 from the next, from 3 from the next game. Kobe into Dunn in the corner. I love it. Dunn for 3. What up, Gerardo? We are back. Unfortunately, the Suns didn't get that message today. Pritchard, all the dribble moves in the world, 97-78, gets a screen, kicks it to Garza. He's going to shoot another 3. No good. The ball literally goes right to Pritchard. He could have laid down and the ball would have landed on his dick. Okay, Pritchard got Malawatch on him, shoots the 3, no good. Booyah board. Was there a push in the back? There's a foul against the Suns on the rebound. Yeah, Gerard, we should still be live on Twitch right now, though, too. We're live on both. Still trying to keep the Twitch up and running. Also, Rumblo. For the meme. No other reason. Blanton kicks it for 3. It's no good. Garza up over the back of Brea. Not a problem. Malawatch with a really nice block. I'm shocked they didn't call that a goaltend. And then a pocket pass to Malawatch for 3, and he fucking drills it. Let's go. Wow. I'm going to need to watch that whole thing again. Okay? Because I'm just a simple cuck. I'm not your boy toy. Damn it. That's the Suns' future right there, by the way. I hate to break it to you guys. That's the Suns' future right there. Malawatch getting a huge block. A huge block. Getting up the court. setting a screen, picking and popping, and hitting a three. That's the type of shit that can make the Suns dangerous. I think I'm officially ready for Malawatch to start playing more. Not just this last play that we just saw. He been showing things. So, listen, we got a lot of Jordan Ott hate in the chat. I don't blame you guys. You gotta place blame somewhere. Some of you are mad at Jalen Green. Let's take a look at the stats. Everybody seemed like they were pretty much trash tonight. Did anybody seem like they had a good game? Off the top of your head. Hey, Royce was 3 for 4 for threes. 3 for 6 total. Dunn had a good game. Dunn was 2 for 2 from 3. 4 for 6, 10 points. That's awesome, man. No turnovers. Fuck yeah, Ryan Dunn. Let's go. Mark Williams. What the hell? Type shit. 18 minutes, 2 points. Ugh. Colin Gillespie, 3 for 6 from 3. 6 for 11. That ain't the worst thing in the world, fellas. Jalen Green, 5 for 18. That makes me want to rip all my pubes off in one clean pull. Like, what? 1 for 8 from 3. Listen. If I could just offer up what I think's going on with Jalen Green, he's just trying to round back into form, and some of that's going to be ugly. Some of it's going to look really good. Some of it is going to take some time. He's going to be inconsistent, but this is an exaggerated inconsistency due to rust and just not playing all year. This is like he's still probably played only enough games to constitute a preseason. And he's coming off injury. So it is what it is. That's fine. Be mad at him. Think he's not good. Whatever. Oh, you were all jerking him 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago when he won with that game winner. So try to relax. Oso, 4 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. I didn't hate Oso today. He's still been growing on me. Rasheer couldn't get it going tonight offensively, 0 for 3. I'm sure none of you are mad at Fleming because you're still giving him the time to grow. That you should, but you should also be extending that to others. IMO. Man, 5 points. Grey Goose, 2 for 12. Wowie. Wow. Okay. 2 for 12. Mir Coffee, 3 for 6. Bouye, 0 for 4. What the hell? And then Brea, 1 for 1 from 3. 1 for 2 from the field. You know. Fellas, listen, you're not going to win every game. You're certainly not going to win with all these injuries. Try to relax. Okay? Sundo's back on YouTube. That's what you should be focusing on. Everything else is just window dressing outside of Sundo's thighs. When's the next game? You know what's cool? I think we get a nice break. Or no, I could be wrong. I think we play the Lakers soon and then we have a break. So I think our next game is what? Thursday? And then we don't play till Tuesday. Yep. Thursday, Lakers. It would be swell, wouldn't you say, to get a nice, juicy win against the Lakers. to keep us from sliding into a 3-game losing streak. And then Sacramento should be a win. Chicago, Nolans, Charlotte. I don't know about the Bucks, but I think we're gonna get right. I think the Suns gonna get right. Yeah, me too, Burner. A Lakers W would be much appreciated. Love you guys very much, and I don't mean that in a friend way. I mean that in a gay way. We want you guys in a large poly gay relationship with us, but we'll talk to you guys about that later. I want Sundo to be here to help break that down and explain what all that means, what type of friends with benefits exactly you guys will get. Well, Derek, I wish I looked like Dylan Brooks because my wife, spoiler alert, has the hots for Dylan Brooks. And he is a good-looking man. I, on the other hand, am bald, whereas he has awesome hair. Harry, it's the ESPN brightness, you know, and I'm too lazy to do anything about it, you know. But it is blasting me. I look like D. Reynolds. You know, you know. We will see you guys very soon. Hopefully we get a win. Shout out to all the new
Horsemen!
We got quite a few. Until next time, what an L. What a way to go. We got cucked tonight. Didn't we? Suns lose. Suns lose. We gotta get rid of Jordan Ott, even though he's gonna win Coach of the Year. And we should have traded Jalen Green, even though 3 days ago I thought that he should be in the Suns Hall of Fame. And you know, it's like I don't even like Ishbia anymore, even though I thought he was owner of the year. I just can't wait until all of you guys come to the realization that you're being dramatic. See you guys Thursday.